So in this tutorial, I'm going to be looking at how you can use mocap animation directly into CLO3D without going through Blender. That's what we're going to be doing in this video. So all you just need to do is just take a video of yourself, upload it on the mocap software to convert it into an animation format whereby you can use on any of your 3D character. So that's what we'll be learning in this process. But before we continue, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell to get more tutorial from Timmy the Creator. So let's proceed. So the mocap software or the mocap website I'm going to be using is called QuickMagic AI, and I've always been talking about this website on my channel. I think this should be like the third or fourth video about QuickMagic AI. So I figured out that you can use QuickMagic AI mocap on CLO3D. So what you just need to do, just prepare any video you want to use to display your animation on CLO3D. And the next thing I'm going to do is to go to the QuickMagic AI and sign up there. Their list subscription is $9.9. So this is their plan. There's freemium, but you might not be able to use all their output format. But you can see the starter, which is $9.9, quite affordable, and you get 150 Vcoin, and there's the professional. But let's go back to what we are supposed to do. So the next thing I'm going to do is to select the AI mocap option here. Then I'm going to upload the video I want to convert into an animation format. So I'm going to go to let me go to my video. I'm going to go to this birthday, and I'm going to use this video animation mocap. Yeah. So, and I'm going to explain something about this video to you right now. Okay, the AI is done detecting the character in the video, which is me. So you notice that I started from the T-pose. Then when I pull closer, let me play the video. And when I bring my hand down, I also make sure that my hand is not too close to my body, because if your hand is too close to your body, your hand enters inside your avatar body by the time you get your final result on your 3D character. It's very, very important to make sure that you distance your hand properly away from your body before retargeting it on any character. And well, that's one of the issue of this thing, because you might be using a character that is quite bigger than the Mixamo character's body, which might now make your character's hand enter inside the body of the character. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but that's just it. So the next thing I'm going to do is to drag this Mixamo. I want to use this Mixamo here. There are other formats like Unreal Engine and anyone, but we are going to be using this Mixamo here, and I'm going to pull it or drag it into the video here. So this is it. So it has detected my body. So the next thing we're going to do is to select next. Then after selecting next, we're going to select and this original pose. I don't know what is this anti-interpretation, beta tag feature, experimental stability is not gonna proceed cautiously, anti-interpenetration. Okay, I think this is to prevent, because I noticed this new update on QuickMagic. I think this is to prevent your character's hand from entering the body, like the Mixamo or your output format from entering the character's body. But let's proceed and let's see how it's going to look like. Yeah, Mixamo. Make sure you check full body and original pose, yes, and let's select generate now. So now that it's done uploading, now we also have to wait for it to speed up and give us our FBX output or our Mixamo format, so that we can use it on CLO3D. So now our animation is ready. So let me just click on this. I think it's done downloading, so I just need to extract it out of the zip file. Copy. That's copy. I'm just going to select this. I'm going to go to download and just paste it out here on the download. Yeah, Control V. Let me see. Yeah, this is it here. So let's go back to our CLO3D software. So we are going to go to avatar here. Select the avatar. Select avatar auto convert to motion. Very important. So we're going to select the gender. We want a male, and we need to bring in this box. We're going to select it so that we can bring in our motion file, which is the FBX we generated from QuickMagic AI. So let's wait for our male character to load. So now we have our character on a T-pose. So let me just select this folder box and let's bring in our animation and select open. And then we select convert. So our motion has been converted, and we can select, you can save it too. So so you can look for where you save your other animation. Where is save? I'm coming. I'm going to go to my assets because I pinned my asset. So I just go to avatar. I just go to avatar. Sorry, double click. Select mail. Select motion. I can just select let's say body check. I save it as body check as mail motion. Now select save. I can play this to see how it looks like. So I don't know the issue about the feet, but the fingers and body look okay. Let me see. So I don't know what you guys think. I think the only error here is the feet here, which I probably think of how to change this, but this is better. So, and it's the same thing we have here on Quick Magic AI. So now you can now use it on your outfit. So let's try to use it on any outfit. So I'm going to just create a new project. I'm going to select any motion file. Okay, let me just bring this guy in. Okay, so let me just go back to simulation. So this is our guy, and I'm going to go to avatar. I'm going to go to mail. I'm going to go to my motion. I'm going to search for body check, BODY. Okay, sorry. So I'm going to drag this in here and select OK. So we're going to go to animation, select OK. So we have something like this, and we're going to click on animations table and select record, and let's see how it's going to play. So now we are done recording our animation. So let me go back to the start and let's play this animation. So you can see this. So this is how you can also use your motion capture animation on CLO3D. Thank you. So don't forget to click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell to get more tutorial from Timmy the Creator.